Good morning, it is Saturday and I've got crazy hair and just loungy clothes on. I got up, not early, but I got up and took Ewan to work. Ewan was out last night, so rather than ride his bike in this morning, I've took him to work. So I'm back from doing that. Eddie was going to do part run, but we realised that his car has got a flat tyre, he's got a screw in his tyre, and then we think he might have a nail in the other one, so I don't know quite what's happened. The screw looks like it's been screwed in, so we don't know if someone's done it on purpose because there's some horrible people out there, or whether, well, I don't know how else it would have got in there with the position it's in and stuff, because it's almost like on the sort of rim bit. Anyway, so I realised that by the time I got back it'd be too late for him to go to park run, and also I'd got very little petrol in my car because I just didn't realise I was out of petrol. And then obviously, like, he's got a flat in his, so Eddie's now not gone to park run, he's now gone out to go and sort his tyre. And originally I did think about going with him, but then when you've got a tyre that you've had to pump up because it's got a screw in it, it's probably not advisable to have too much weight in the car. So I got this morning feeling a bit ropey. I was going to work out but didn't, and so yeah, I don't know if I'm going to try and do that later or not. I could do with having a shower, but I put off having a shower thinking if I work out I need to have another shower, and my skin is like menopausal dry, so I don't like to shower 2 or 3 times in a day if I don't have to now. However, if I only do weights, I probably won't be that bad, so I could probably go and have a shower now and then at least feel a bit more refreshed for the day. My day today, I haven't got anything really planned. I want to go and have a play with the laser cutting machine we've got, and it's almost like what happened with my cricket. When I got my cricket, you have all these ideas, and then you actually get it, and it's almost like you're terrified to use it. So I need to have a play with it and get over that. I just need to do something so that I get over that fear. And I spent a while yesterday evening having a look at some things I could do on it, but I haven't still done it. But anyway, that's one plan. And the other thing I would like to do is I would like to start a new knitting or crochet project. I haven't quite finished the crochet blanket yet. I've got to attach the 2 emblems that I've made for it. So I made a shamrock in memory of my dad, and I did the St Edward's crown because obviously Eddie's name is Edward. And I wasn't bothered about doing the rose that she did. There is an auburn sceptre, but I don't know whether I've got enough of the gold wool left for that. So at some point I need to finish that off so I can just put it to bed completely and put all the leftover wool into my stash. So I should really do that. But I really feel like starting something, and I've got lots of wool, but I haven't got like enough wool to start a major project. I would like to do like a little tank or a little vest or something, crochet or knit, but I need to find a pattern and see if I've got enough wool to be able to do it. Now, I did start a crochet jumper last year that I really wasn't happy with, and yeah, it wasn't right, and I tried various different things to correct it and it still wasn't looking right. So it's one of my whips that's just been stuck in a bag. So I'm actually thinking of frogging that and unravelling it all and basically using that cotton wool for something else, and perhaps doing a vest with that, because that should be, if it gets warm, quite nice to wear. So I might have a go at doing that. So yeah, nothing else major planned. It's Saturday, so it's a wet, dreary Saturday. It's not like we're going to go out anywhere and do anything exciting. And so yeah, if I do anything, I'll bring you along with me. But other than that, food-wise, I'm not sure what we were doing today. I think it'll probably be a Hello Fresh. We treated ourselves to takeaway last night, but it was only it's a bit like Nando's chicken, so I thought it'd be healthier. I had a handful of chips, but to be honest, I ended up sharing a lot of the chicken with Luna. Didn't eat the chips and only ate half the salad. By the time it got here, I really didn't fancy it. So yeah, we did that last night. And obviously I'm trying to be good and trying to be healthy and make healthier choices, and I do think that was a healthier choice than getting, say, a Chinese or something, but still not what I want. I returned my microphone to Amazon, so they've had that back now, so I've got to look at getting a new one so that you can actually hear me on these vlogs, but that one was just rubbish, so that's another thing I probably need to do today. But yeah, I shall catch you in a bit. This little one's been after force the whole time I've been recording, and the minute I turn the camera on to her, she looks away. What's the matter? Are you ignoring me? Are you trying to ignore me? Oh yeah, I know. You're a good girl. I know. I know. Is that better? Good girl. Good girl. You're not even going to smile. Breakfast this morning is a couple of scrambled eggs with 2 slices of the Polish bread and some of the Aldi fake Lurpak lighter. Good morning, it is Sunday today and it is 8:20. I've just dropped Ewan at work, back to the grind of taking him to work. He was really tired, he did a real long couple of shifts, so he asked if I'd take him this morning and obviously I will. I'm not sure what time he's finishing, so not sure what time I'm picking him up, if I'm picking him up, but yeah. So early start to the day. Today I need to go and get a few bits of shopping. So although we're getting HelloFresh, we don't get everything obviously from them. So I need to go and get a few bits of shopping. The weather at the minute is looking really changeable again. There's lots and lots of black and grey clouds, but the sun has been out this morning, hence why my glasses are dark. So yeah, that's all I've got planned really. That, and I'm actually doing a proper Sunday dinner today. I'm doing a roast chicken dinner and I'm very excited for it. Got up and watched a bit of YouTube this morning. Saw Gemma's video, Gemma's Life, that she's switching back to calorie counting, and it completely resonated with me. You know, I had the same thing. I had real success with Slimming World a few years ago when we were in lockdown, and then last year when I tried it, I just couldn't seem to get my head back into it and get focused. So I've been messing around since, really. I haven't even done calorie counting. I am calorie counting. I've got the NutriCheck app, but I've been playing at it, and I really need to try and make an effort and get this weight off, because I feel like I'm back to being the heaviest I've been. Well, not the heaviest, but I'm almost up there. So I really need to get on with doing that. So when I go food shopping, I need to make sure that I actually plan for snacks that are within my calories and healthy. And you know, I saw that she'd had strawberries with meringue and stuff, and that's what I used to have. So I need to get back to doing that. I think I try and deprive myself from having snacks, but then I end up just gorging on them when I get a chance. So I need to just try and plan out properly what I'm having during the week, and also plan out for some healthy lunches and stuff as well. My HelloFresh generally, I think apart from one meal, is fairly good calories, and I can fit it in quite easily if I'm careful during the day with everything else I have. So yeah, I'll show you as and when I do something, or any shopping I buy. I'll perhaps do a mini haul. I'm back from Asda, and it felt like it took me years. I drove, obviously Asda's a bit further away, so I drove over there, and then I parked right at the other end of the car park, partly to get my steps in and partly because I was in Eddie's car and I didn't want to risk anyone bashing his doors. And then I came out and then everyone had parked all around me. It's like I'd started a trend. Anyway, I did my shop and I did scan and shop, and then I got selected to be checked, and she checked so much stuff that then on the way out I'd got a wonky trolley and everything kept falling out on the floor. So anyway, I got home and Eddie's just helped me put it all away. I didn't do a shopping haul because I didn't buy anything that was new and exciting or different, so I just bought the typical stuff that I always buy. So it was mainly veggies for today, fruit and yoghurt for during the week, cheese and ham to go in the fridge, bread, that kind of thing, conditioner, shampoo and conditioner, that kind of stuff. So nothing exciting. I managed to spend £106, but when you're buying things like shampoo and conditioner and toothpaste and stuff, it does work out expensive. So I bought 2 lots of shampoo and conditioner, 3 lots of toothpaste, and because we've got 3 bathrooms that have got toothpaste in, and we'd run out. So yeah, I've got just stocked up on stuff. I've not been food shopping for ages. Eddie went and got a few bits whilst I was in Ireland, but mainly got sort of like pizzas and ready meals for him and the kids to have whilst I was away that was just in the freezer. So we were missing a few bits, so like I said, I've just stocked up on them, ketchup, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, nothing too exciting, and it's now 2:20 and I haven't had anything to eat yet. So I'm making myself a bacon sandwich, and then I bought some mini hash browns that I'm going to have on the side. So not really mad exciting. I wanted to get some bagels, but I was looking for the protein bagels, couldn't see any. I was trying to find the bagels I wanted, and then there were several people there, and in the end I just got a bit frustrated and walked away, so I didn't get any bagels. So I have bought wraps and I bought bread, but nothing that's like I wanted to have bagels really. I bought chicken sausages for during the week, so we can have something that's high in protein and quite low in calories. So what else? Couldn't get any ice cream. The ice cream freezer, in fact a lot of their freezers were nearly empty. So I don't know if they're broken down or if they're just not stocking up very quickly. So I couldn't get any ice cream, but I got strawberries and I got some meringues and some whipping cream, so like the reduced fat whipping cream. So I'll probably have that, or maybe I might have yogurt with mine, or maybe a mixture of both for pudding today. So yeah, it's really black, it's gone really black over, so I think it's going to chuck it down before we go and take Luna out again. So it probably won't be a nice walk in the park, it might just be a quick race around in the rain. But Luna's not a very happy dog in the rain, she's a bit of a fair weather dog. So we shall see. I would have liked to have taken her to the park today for a bit more of a nice longer walk, but it is what it is. Here's my, well I was going to call it breakfast or brunch, but actually it is just lunch because it's now 25 to 3. I've got 5 of the little hash browns, which Eddie said are really nice. I've not tried them yet. And then I've got a bacon sandwich. Now, there's streaky bacon because that's what was open in the fridge, so I wasn't going to waste it. So I've got 3 slices of streaky bacon that was dry fried, but the pan is full of fat. I forgot how fatty streaky bacon is. I didn't buy it. I've got 2 slices of bread, which is the Aldi toasty bread, and I've got 10 grams of Nord Pat Lighter on there. So I've counted all the calories. Oh, and I've got 15 grams of Daddy's ketchup. I've weighed and measured everything, and I've counted it all in my app. And I can't remember off the top of my head what the calories is, but it's just under 600, so it's really high. Obviously, it would be a lot less if you'd used thin bread, that's brown bread or something, or a pita or something like that. And yeah, I just decided, and it, obviously if I didn't use streaky bacon, but just using what I have, and I'm going to go and eat it. This is the first thing I'm eating today, so I've still got a lot of calories left for my dinner. Today's dinner is a homemade roast dinner of chicken, and I've got vegetables and things, so I can't imagine it being too high in calories. Depends how heavy I am on the potatoes, but I'm going to go and eat this because I'm looking forward to eating something, and I shall catch you in a bit. I honestly thought that was a horse and it's a bloke bending over looking at his dog. I'm clearly blind as a bat, even with my glasses on. Here's my dinner. So it's roast chicken, and I've got some, can't think of the words, tender stem broccoli and asparagus that's been done in the air fryer with spray oil. I've got some roasted carrots, again spray oil, and roast potatoes with spray oil. I've got a Yorkshire pudding and just some gravy. Here's my pudding, and this is what I'm finishing the day with. So I've got strawberries, raspberries, I've got the fat-free vanilla skyr yoghurt, and I've got a meringue nest crumbled over the top, and 10 grams of the low-fat whipped cream. So I haven't worked the calories out yet, but I'll put them on screen, hopefully if I remember to do it, and I shall see you tomorrow for the next one. Good morning, it is Monday today, and I am back on track with my calorie counting. Had a really good day yesterday, so I'm aiming for another one today, and I'll show you what I'm having for my breakfast. This is 267 calories, so I've got 40 grams of raspberries. I can't remember, I've weighed it all out and put it in my app. I've got some blueberries, I think it's 67 grams of blueberries. Either or, it might be the wrong way around. 100 grams of the Skyr 0% vanilla yoghurt. I've got 39 grams of these shredded wheat berry wheats. And then I've got 5 grams of chia seeds on the top. So 267 calories, which isn't too bad. I find if I have the cereal on its own, it doesn't fill me up for very long. So I'm hoping having the protein yogurt might make it a bit more filling. So that's what I'm having now. I've already had to pop over to Ewan's work because he forgot to take his bag with him. So I'm going to crack on now, and I shall see you for lunch. Lunch today is a Caesar salad kit, which is from Asda. I had to chuck loads of the lettuce away because it had gone really, really brown, and I've had to add my own lettuce to it. I've got 50 grams of chicken, which is just chicken breast from yesterday's dinner, and a 30-gram slice of ham. And then on here, I've got a 58 gram of this artisan bloomer with 8 grams of NordPack lighter. I haven't tracked it in my app yet. I'm going to do that in a second, and I'll put the calories on screen if I remember. Good evening. It is 7:10, and since I saw you last, well, I've been sitting at my desk all day really, and then we took Luna out for a walk. I came back and I've just had a really bad lady incident, but we won't go into that. So I've had a shower and everything and feel a bit fresh, so I'm just going to sit and put my feet up now for a bit. Eddie's very kindly offered to do dinner. So we're having HelloFresh. It's a Mongolian beef noodle one today, which is 600 and something calories. Originally, I was going to do a pork fried rice one, but that was 800 and something calories, and I've had too many calories today to be able to afford that. So I could have had a smaller portion, but I decided that I'd rather stay with my calories today. So that's what I'm doing. I won't have anything left, I don't think, for pudding, but I'm not too bothered. I feel a bit sick, if I'm honest, at the moment. So I'm just going to eat my dinner and sit and relax. So hopefully I'll remember to show it you. Yeah, nothing else really to report on. I was hoping to sit and do a bit of my craft stuff, but to be honest, I just feel completely out of it. So I'm just going to go and watch a bit of TV and relax. So I shall catch you later. Here's my tea, which I have tracked. It's a Mongolian beef noodle recipe from HelloFresh, and he's made a bit of a mess when he's actually dished it up, so apologies. So yeah, I'm going to eat this and I shall catch you later. Good morning. It is Tuesday today, and I'm just about to have something to eat, and I'll show you what I'm having. So I've got 87 grams of the Asda extra special artisan bread with 10 grams of NordPack lighter, 2 eggs scrambled, and some cherry tomatoes I've done in the air fryer on roast with a bit of spray oil and salt and pepper. Then I've got a cup of tea and a pint of water. Not tracked the calories yet, but this is the first thing I'm eating today, so I know I've got enough calories for it. So I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll catch you in a bit. Here's my lunch. So I've gone for 3 Rivitas, and on top I've got fat-free cottage cheese, tomato, and then I've got a few of the hash browns from Asda, which I can't remember the calories, but I had some on Sunday, so I need to just check. I think I've got less than I had on Sunday, but I'm going to track the same amount of calories, so I didn't bother weighing them out because I was on a phone call. I've quickly got changed and put a dress on. I'm meeting my friend at IKEA, so I've got here, not sure she's here yet. I was exporting my video, so I was struggling to see my phone to see whether or not she'd arrived, but I'm here and parked up now, so I shall, oh, I think, is that her now? No, I don't think it is. I know she's got a white car. I'm just on the lookout. But yeah, so I'm going to go and have a coffee with her and have a wander around IKEA, and I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my dinner courtesy of Eddie. So this is one of the HelloFresh meals. This is a barbecue pork and rice or something. I don't know what it's called, but apparently there's loads of it. So this is my portion, and I will track the calories in my app. But this will be me done for today, so I shall see you again tomorrow. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday today. And I am off out to meet my friend in about half an hour or so. Just sitting down, and I want to have some painkillers. I've got really bad headaches, so I'm going to quickly show you what I'm eating, just so I can eat some painkillers, take some painkillers. So I have got 1 slice of the artisan bloomer bread, which is 40 grams, and then on there I've got some just some grated cheese. I've got 20 grams of grated cheese. So I will be eating, I think, probably when I meet my friend, but I will try and remember to film it.
That looks really nice, actually. Yeah, the one lady just saw the after blueberry. Yes.
Evening. I haven't vlogged much today. I was out with my friend who was an old work colleague for hours. We haven't seen each other since last year, so we were out from, I think I met her just after 11 and I left about 4 o'clock. So been out all day, took a photo of my food, which I've obviously I've inserted, or I'll insert it now, one or the other. And then I've come home, sat down for a short while, and then we took Luna out for a walk in the pouring rain. So we all got a bit soggy. Tied my hair up because it just looked a mess. Luna took ages drying herself off by rolling everywhere. And then I came down to make dinner. So we have got HelloFresh tonight, and it's a chicken tikka style curry with green beans, and I'll quickly show it you. So this is tonight's dinner, and it looks delicious. It's got ginger rice, not garlic rice. And I'm looking forward to eating it because I'm starving. So this one is 628 calories, so not too bad. I might be over calories today because I did have a small piece of cake when I was with Barbara earlier, and obviously I had a ham sandwich, so I don't know what the calories were really. Now I can't accurately calculate them, but I haven't had a huge amount to eat. I had like one slice this morning of the bloomer bread with a bit of cheese on toasted, so I could take some painkillers before I went out, and that's all I've had, so not too bad. I'm gonna go and eat this before it gets cold, and this will be me done for today. It's currently just about 8:30, 25 to 9, so I'm gonna go and relax and watch some telly. And apologies for the lighting because I've got all the big lights on in here because it's a bit dark and grim. But yeah, I shall catch you tomorrow. Pardon? I don't know if it is or not. So we've come for a walk round Barton Arena, which is Barton under Needwood at Burton-on-Trent, and it's a blue skies, not too bad a day. We've brought our raincoats and they're in the car just in case, but it's quite warm, so we've just left them behind. So far, Luna's managed to be swiped with the full wingspan of a swan, who she got too close to. We were walking by and she looked like she was walking past, and then she went back in to investigate, and the swan wasn't happy, so just swiped her and knocked her flying. So that's happened already, but she seems to be okay now. So yeah, we're just taking a nice walk.
Chelsea flag?
Where?
Yeah. That blue flag.
I've no idea.
Oh, well, it's blown. I think that's
It might be. But it might be Leicester.
No, so that's Chelsea.
Oh, is it?
We have the Butterfly Light Festival, there's the Beer Festival. Yes. Yeah, that's brilliant. The guy who used to...
Hey?
So you get three.
No, chocolate.
Oh, right.
And I think that's the problem.
You better see you got chocolate.
Oh, that's probably good. Did you get the as well?
Yeah. She just said you've got hot milk in there.
Quite handy,
Where are you going?
I don't know where to park it. They're actually fast.
Not sure why I always choose to vlog here because the lighting is terrible, but it's the end of the day, and well, it's not quite the end of the day, it's 10 to 8, and I have got a HelloFresh meal that I've got to make, or someone's got to make because it's got to be used today. I've just been sitting down and doing some research and various other things on my iPad, and yeah, I've not been on camera much today. Eddie's had the day off, so you'll have seen all the footage that went out for a nice walk, and then We had a very late lunch around about 3:30 at Miller and Carter. Eddie had a voucher that he got for his birthday, so we were using that because he's got, well, I think he had like 2 or 3 vouchers that we still haven't used. So went for a nice lunch and it was really filling. I'm still not really hungry. I'm starting to get a bit peckish. I'm not hungry, but Luna's just lying down next to me. If you can see her, absolutely knackered, I think. I don't think I explained, when we went for the walk earlier, she went up to a swan and the swan hissed a bit and she was walking away and then she ran back before Eddie could pull her in on the lead, and the swan walloped her with its wing, like proper belted her, and she went flying, bless her, and kind of rolled over, and it actually knocked her out of her harness even, so she's a little bit traumatised, I think. I don't think she'll be going near a swan again in a hurry. I hate them. I think they're really horrible creatures, swans. They seem to be so nasty, even when the kids were small. So I've always been a bit wary, but like I say, Luna just took her chances. I don't think she was doing anything. She was just going to go and have a sniff, but anyway, that's what happened earlier. So she's a bit, I think she's just making up for it. But yeah, she's made herself a nice little comfy bed with, she's on one pillow and she's using another pillow as a little head pillow. She gets very comfy. But yeah, so I probably won't do anything interesting apart from eat the HelloFresh, but to be honest, I don't know if I'll eat it because I'm not hungry enough for that. I'm just peckish. So if I have anything, I'll show you. But yeah, it's not been too bad a day. I did make healthy choices where I could. So at Miller and Carter, I had the sautéed green veg instead of the chips, which they were very like buttery, but according to the menu, I think I saved about 200 calories by doing that. So I did try and you know, make a little bit of a difference. But anyway, you know, we have to have these days out and these nice times to make memories. It was really, really good and really nice. So I'll see you later or possibly tomorrow, depending on if I don't film anything else.
Wants to do. They just want to get AI to do
That's unusual. It'd have to be this one.
Back in from our walk, I'm glistening with sweat. I've just poured myself a pint of cold water. It's really, really warm, deceivingly warm out there. Here is my finished dinner. Excuse my chip plate. I've gone for the smaller chicken breast and there's the mash over here. It looks very messy. It doesn't look like the one that they did on the picture. Where's the picture? This was theirs. It looks completely different. The only thing I will say is that just recently I've noticed that HelloFresh is starting to get a bit, not cheeky, but they're starting to expect you to have more in your pantry. So Eddie did one last night or the night before and it expected you to have honey in, which we actually didn't have any honey in. We normally do, but we had run out. And they used to always send you the sachets of honey, so I was a bit shocked that that was a pantry item. Today there's olive oil for the dressing and for the marinade, which I didn't have any olive oil in. I've had to use spray oil, which is probably why my marinade's a little bit stickier than theirs, because obviously I haven't got any oil in it. And then it says mayonnaise for dipping into, and then also it says butter for you to add to your mash. Well, I use my lighter than my light Norpack thing. But it's just like they're expecting you to have all these things in now. And at the point of ordering, you think they'd actually say to you, you will also need these items. You can always have salt and pepper in and stuff, that's fair enough. But I just find that the list seems to be growing of the things they're expecting you to have in your pantry, which this is advertised for people that don't really cook, so they might not have those things in. So I think the honey for the one that Eddie did was quite a crucial part of the recipe, so it's a bit disappointing that there were no sachets in there. But anyway, I'm going to go and eat this. Oh, the other thing was that the chicken breast, it's supposed to have, obviously we were serving 4 people. One of them was so small I've given it to Luna because there's not a chance that it would have satisfied anyone in this house, even me. it was minute. And fair enough, the other breast that was in the pack was massive, but then how do you deal with that? Because you're supposed to have a whole breast that's sliced on the plate. So it's just a little bit, these little things are a bit annoying, you know. They're doing diced chicken breast for all the recipes, so why couldn't they just make sure they've got two that were the same size? But anyway, moan over, I'm going to go and eat my dinner, and that'll probably be me done for today. It's about 8:20. Again, I'm a hot, sweaty mess because this kitchen, because it's not cold out, it's quite warm in here now, so I'm going to go and eat this in front of the TV and relax for my Friday evening. But there's no Friday evening takeaway, so that's a bonus. And I did have a custard donut from Sainsbury's, which I've tracked in my app, and I've still got enough calories for this, so it's all good with the world. It's all balanced out. So I'm going to go and eat this, and I shall catch you tomorrow. That'll probably be the end of this video, actually, because I've been tending to do Monday to Friday as a block, and then a weekend as a separate video. So this might be the end of the video. So if it is, I shall see you next time. Please like the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.